Hello, it's me Madhuritu. Welcome to my channel. As the statistics says that most of you all have not subscribed to my channel, so please guys help me grow. I'm going to share with you all about the essentials that are more or less unavailable or quite expensive in Maldives, getting the important contact numbers and all the confidential infos like your password of net banking, ATM pin, and all that. Passport is definitely a must have. Carry more or less all the documents that exists, and do not forget to carry your passport size photographs because that would help you to create a new bank account. The Indian ones more or less doesn't work in all the sockets, so yes, it is advisable that you carry American or European style adapter. Getting your international luggages pre-booked won't cost you much. So in my case, when I traveled later in 2021, it had cost me 525 rupees per kilo and kgs of your cabin baggage. So in spite of that, you might be carrying extra luggage, for which I would recommend you guys to get it pre-booked in whichever airline you are flying. Make sure you check with your contact person in Maldives to get or arrange a SIM card. These SIM cards are easily available all around the country. You work in an organization where food is not provided to you, please make sure you carry a little bit of rice, a little bit of lentils, a little bit of ghee and all such products, the basic ones. I'm not going to dig deep into it. Of course, you should carry those munchies food whenever you are coming from your home country. Do not forget to carry the basic ration. Maggie is something that is not very common in Maldives, so those who love Maggie, you know what you need to bring. Essentials like your utensils or induction based cookwares, strainer. All the products might not be suitable for your skin, so it's always better to carry one from your home country. If you are a fan of rotis, chapatis, parathas or similar kind of food, don't forget to carry your rolling pin. For female, it is always advisable to carry sanitary napkins, menstrual cups or whichever products you guys are comfortable wearing in. The climate of Maldives, it is tropical throughout the year, so more or less you're going to experience summer, which more or less includes humidity, and monsoon, which means that there's going to be rain as well as summer. So yes, try and carry light clothes, shade, and if you don't want to get S10 as I got after coming here, you can carry full sleeve cotton clothes so that you are protected. A very important thing, since that will take most of your space in the luggage section. Just lightweighted in case if you want to appear for interview or any such formal events, you should carry few of your. Also recommend you to carry one piece of traditional wear, because you never know, there might be some events or parties organizing. Sunglasses, along with that caps or hats or something similar. Umbrellas, yes, of course. For people who are working in resorts, you will be provided with umbrellas in the resort. Will be a raincoat, flip-flops, and those are very much comfortable in while walking in the sand, or stickers, because your foot is too much exposed. And then gym goers, or for those who are fitness enthusiasts who love to walk or who like heels. For the females who are watching, it's not recommended at all with heels if you are not staying in Malé. So yes, toiletries. Along with that, carry loads and loads of sunscreen, because sunblocks are something that you will require every now and then, since aloe vera gel as well, because in case of sunburn, eyes, and aloe vera gel, rose water for that matter. Now again, it depends from skin to skin. For hair removal, epilators, waxing strips, trimmers, razors, whatever suits you, get that, because when you go to an island, it's very difficult for you to find a salon or a proper beauty salon where you will go and pamper yourself. Guys, don't forget to carry laundry bag. If you have a laundry or a washing setup in the place that you're going to stay, well and good. Try and carry a little bit of detergent for the initial days. Sharp objects wrapped in a dark colored cloth or dark colored bag, so that it's not suspected during your security check-in. So by the sharp objects, I don't mean arms and ammunitions for sure. Employees who are coming here for work, to get your eyes and dental checkup done before coming here, because both these checkups or visits of the doctors are very costly, so it's better you get it done from your country. Just carry medicines which are available with your prescriptions. Why medicines? Because in our home country, it's definitely different from the country that you're going to survive in or live in, so it's better to have it bought from your home. Those who wear specs, it's always advisable to carry 2 to 3 pair of extra lens or extra frames or extra spectacles for that matter, because in case of emergency, if you need any, it will take a long period of time for you to order online. There are certain dermatologically tested products that we apply on our skin, so for those who are allergic or those who have skin problems, make sure you visit your dermatologist and get all the products approved and written in a prescription, so that it's easily available or it's easily accessible for you. While coming from the airport, you are being questioned in regards to what the solution is about or what that product is. Normally doesn't happen, but at times it happens. So yes, make sure you choose your product wisely. Carry some US dollar and if possible some MVR, which is Maldivian rupiah, because that's going to help you survive for the first few days. And I would also advise you guys to not go for currency exchange in the airport, as it is very costly. ICMRA approved RT-PCR test is something that is mandatory. However, there are options available even in the airports in India to get your RT-PCR test done, but those are normally costly and they might not provide you the report on time. Or iMuga app installed on your phone, because that is what is frequently checked even in the Indian airports or even after coming to Maldives or during your immigration process. So guys, there are two different types of immigration that happens. One when you come from the parent country, and the other when you land. While coming to the airport, make sure you carry the Xerox copy of all the traveling documents, because it is very much required. And even in immigration, the person sitting there might ask Maldives. There's a separate queue for expats, for those who are going to work in this country. So make sure you don't join the queue which is for the travelers or the tourists, or for the locals as well. Always make sure that you join the queue which is exclusively for the expats. After surviving in this country for a month, I have decided to make this vlog for all my fellow Indians, because I think that this is a video that is going to be helpful for most of you who are planning to travel here, as when I was about to travel to Maldives, even I was also searching for such videos on YouTube. So that's when I decided to make a video for you all. Hope this vlog is going to be helpful for those who are first timers in Maldives, and wishing you all the best. Most essential while coming to Maldives, or any other country for that matter, is positive vibes and the zeal for what you have come here for. So yes guys, on that note, I would like to wrap up this video, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Take care.